All right, what's good? What it do? Welcome back to the Wannabe podcast. I'm Nate Lowe.
I'm Chris Pizziah.
As you guys know, this is the Wannabe podcast. Today we got a new episode for you guys. We're trying to upload this on Wednesdays. We might fall on a Thursday, but it's gonna happen on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Just be sit tight.
Yeah.
Wednesday nights, late nights. Definitely it'll be on Spotify. Wednesday nights, definitely. YouTube might. Thursday, maybe sometimes maybe. But we're shooting for the moon for Wednesdays. Anyways, let's get into this episode. Today we are talking about Spider-Man. The whole universe of Spider-Man. The multiverse of Spider-Man. Yeah. So today, let's just talk about, where do you want to start? We could talk about the beginning. We could talk about the origins of Spider-Man. We could talk about that. We could talk about who's the best Spider-Man. Who are the best Spider-Man villains. What is going to happen in this new Spider-Man movie?
Bro, there's a lot to talk about. You know where I found myself on TikTok the other day?
Where'd you find yourself, buddy?
I was scrolling, and I actually found myself on a side of TikTok where it's more of an analytical side of, like, film.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like we watch it, we enjoy it, we think about the character comic version. It's more of an analytical film side. And I saw a lot of people saying that they don't want Tobey and Andrew to be in the Spider-Man movie. And I thought it was a large consensus of people saying it, because they were talking about how they think Tom hasn't had a moment to be Spider-Man, because they're like, all of Tom's villains have been people that hate Tony Stark. All of his armors come from Tony Stark. So Tom's never had a movie where he's been the man. And this is the movie where he could be the man. And honestly, I could see why they think that. I can understand why they think that. But I feel like I just view it from a different perspective, where I don't view, because they're like, this is Tom's movie. I don't really view it as Tom's movie. I honestly view it as a Spider-Man movie, a Peter Parker movie. Not an individual Peter Parker,
Exactly.
but Peter Parker as a character.
Yeah.
So, I get what, the film buffs are saying, but Tobey and Andrew, they're Peter Parker too. And I feel like this is more than just what Tom is. I feel like it's a lot bigger than what Tom is. That's why Doctor Strange plays such a huge role. That's why I feel like all the other, Spider-Man villains play such a large role. It's not just Tom. I feel like this is the general consensus of Peter Parker, not Tom Holland's Peter Parker. You know what I mean?
Smart. Yeah, because he had his time to shine.
Yeah.
He had his time to shine in the other Avengers movies.
He's had a lot more screen time than Tobey or Andrew.
Combined.
Right? He, probably around, honestly. But, yeah, I feel like it's more than just Tom's movie. I feel like it's all of their movies. That's why they were saying they don't want Andrew Garfield to save Zendaya's character, because they're like, it should be Tom's. But I feel like it's such a great redemption for Andrew. Mm-hmm. It's more than just Tom. It's more than Andrew. It's more than Tobey. It's them all together. Mm-hmm. The unity of Spider-Man. We see it in comics all the time, where multiple Spider-Men join together to defeat a foe from different universes, from the same universe. So I feel like this is just a great moment to show a collective effort of one of the most iconic superheroes of all time, more than just it being about Tom.
So they're saying that they want to be about Tom.
Yeah, they're saying it's Tom's movie. Because people call him, the criticism for Tom is he's Iron Man Jr. Mm-hmm. Criticism for him is all the villains for Tom are created by Iron Man.
Which is true.
Both of them. I can see the argument for that, but I feel like Far From Home, Tom really he shined to me, bro. I love Far From Home. I saw people hating on. I love Far From Home. I think that redeemed Tom's character a lot to me.
Mm-hmm. And bro, when you look at this trailer, you can see that Tom is really the main dude. Actually, because obviously they hid the other two. If they did, they hid the other two. But if, let's say, it's just him in this movie, this dude is putting in work, more work than I have seen in Far From Home, in fucking Homecoming. This dude is actually putting in work to defeat those people. Yeah. That dude went. Okay, let's just say that it was just him against that Sandman, Lizard, and Electro. That dude was going head to head with 3.
Yeah, if it was just him, yeah. He's really putting, even if he's going against one of them, these are generally the strongest characters that Andrew or Tobey have fought against. Even going against one of them is a feat itself.
Exactly. So if he's going against 3 of them motherfuckers, bro, and then also we saw him fight running away from Doc Ock. Yeah, that's a freaking powerful ass villain. Yeah. And then Green Goblin's chasing him too. This dude, and then Doctor Strange somehow is going against him with what we think. This dude's actually taking on a lot of shit. No. And then to add on to that, the whole world hates him. Yeah. Think about that, bro. And why is it half the time he's in a fucking action scene, his suit is torn, crazy ass fighting.
Crazy.
Like
he's so much action.
And then he's trying to save the love of his life, the people that he cared about.
Yeah.
All in one trailer, bro.
That movie has to be way longer than it is, bro. They have to make it longer. I feel like there's too much to like
exactly
bring it down that much. Snyder Cut length. Snyder Cut was long.
Ooh. You think 4 hours for this No Homecoming?
Honestly, I feel like they could make this movie really good. It's either 2 parts or one long movie because there's so much going on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It is a lot. So I feel like you're not gonna get a lot of like character development or growth or like fully understanding. I feel like you're just gonna get a lot of people fighting, but you could actually have growth. You could see like look at Electro, bro. Like he didn't have a lot of development in Amazing Spider-Man 2. I actually enjoy Amazing Spider-Man 2, but like as a character, bland compared to what he is. You could really give him his own screen time in this, where he genuinely looks like an interesting character going through it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, because they in the trailer, someone pointed out he has an arc reactor on him, like a Tony Stark, I guess Stark equipment.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like you could really like grow from each character, seeing their like what their viewpoint is and all that. I feel like you could make a really good long movie about it. I don't want 2 parts. You can make a nice 3-hour movie. I feel like as this potentially has like the hype to be Logan or Dark Knight level.
Yeah,
so
I heard you saying that. I heard you saying that.
So if it has that type of potential.
And bro, also if we go back to Infinity War, that movie felt so short, but it was 3 hours long, bro. Because so much shit happened.
So much shit,
and it didn't stop. And it was so many cuts, and it continuously happened. Infinity War, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what they're gonna do with this Spider-Man movie. Because why? In the trailer, okay, if we go to Homecoming, look at Homecoming. That was kind of slow, bro. It was a very lengthy and slow movie.
Yeah.
Then we go to Far From Home. It was starting to pick up pace. This film looks like it's going to be constant, just nonstop. Straight from when he wants Doctor Strange to reverse everything to everything just turning like shit and everyone trying to fix of what's happening. That's what I think is going to happen, bro. You think so?
I think so. I think they need to cut out some like corny comedy moments. I've been watching clips of like Marvel adding in like unnecessary comedy moments and serious moments, and like I rewatched the trailer the other day. It's really not that funny. Like the little cutscenes they showed of like the little quips and all that.
But you know they probably might not even include that in the movies, bro.
Maybe not, because I feel like Marvel has this mindset of there's moments when it's done right and moments when it's done wrong. Like Thor Ragnarok, I think it was done beautifully.
Infinity War with Thor and
done beautifully. The action alongside like the series
Guardians of the Galaxy, both movies
done well. Some of them get corny. I think the beginning of Shang-Chi, super corny. End of Shang-Chi, really good.
Wait, what was the beginning where they were like, what jokes was that?
It was just like them like on the train or the bus, and then it was just joking.
Oh, around. And a lot of comments.
Yeah,
while
like
they
all
were fighting,
quips and all that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like just unnecessary quips.
I think they'll do a good job, bro. They're not gonna fuck it up, bro. They know this is their main.
This is gonna be money, bro. This has to make more money than. Now it might not make more money than Endgame. Maybe.
Not Endgame. Infinity War, maybe. Infinity War.
This looks crazy, bro. Like Endgame brought people that didn't watch these movies to go watch it. This might do the same thing.
Well, Black Panther too. Remember that?
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to see Black Panther, but everyone knows Spider-Man, bro. When you think of Endgame and you saw all the main characters, not everyone knew all those characters, bro. Like, not everyone knew Guardians of the Galaxy. Not everyone knew. I'm talking about, like, fans, people that don't watch MCU. Not a lot of people knew a lot of the, like, Nebula. No one knew that. No one knew all these different characters in there.
I think he's the second most iconic comic character of all time, bro.
Spider-Man is too well known to not know who he is.
Facts.
And he has fans, like this dude Tom Holland has fucking fans.
Oh, bro. Tom Holland.
Then you add Zendaya in that.
She got
one of the highest followings in fucking Instagram.
Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
Would you agree?
Facts.
100%.
Facts.
All right, good.
But I hope this movie, okay. Far From Home was more about the friends, like that whole high school group, which I liked because it was funny as hell, bro. You gotta admit that shit was funny.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
A lot of that shit was funny, and I like seeing it because like we relate to it in our age group, you know. It was like Ned and Flash and all them, and then like the field trips and all that. Like we relate to that. This one seems like it's Tom Holland and only the people he really cares about.
Yeah.
We see him thinking about Aunt May. We see him thinking about Ned and
Happy's in there,
MJ
Zendaya.
and Happy.
Bro, no joke. I really hope they do something with Ned.
I hope they do something with Aunt May too. Like if she dies,
that would be crazy.
You see him crying. Why was he crying in the rain that one time? It can't be Zendaya. He already saved Zendaya. Bro.
They made his aunt way too bad for no reason.
Yeah,
bro.
Marissa Tomei.
She's does not fit it, bro. Like, she really does not. She's way too bad for this. Like, she truly, really is, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all the other Aunt Mays in, like, Toby's and Andrew's film, like, Toby's matched it really well.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh my God.
Like, you don't even give a fuck about Uncle Ben. I already forgot Uncle Ben died.
Bro,
when I look at Aunt
There
May,
is no Uncle Ben, bro. I'm Uncle Ben. Uncle Chris, bro. What you all talking about?
Facts, bro.
She's way too bad for no reason, bro.
Come here, Aunt May. She looking. Bro. Happy's a lucky guy.
You think he got that?
Happy bagged that.
You think so?
Remember in the end they were trying to say like this is something.
That is wild. Happy really got it like that, bro.
Happy
That's crazy.
got it, bro.
That's wild.
Yeah, Marissa Tomei's pretty bad, bro. I love her. I love her. I fall in love with that. Bro, you see her in Far From Home? She fire.
She's fire in everything, bro.
Anyways, yeah, let's talk about them villains, bro. Let me think. Let me hear what you have to say about the Spider-Man villains and what their role is gonna be in this movie. I want you to break it down, all 5 that we see. What do you think their role is?
You think Venom's gonna be the 6th one?
Fuck no.
You don't think so?
Sony's not gonna let that happen, bro. They're not gonna give all of it to Disney.
Did you see Venom 2?
Yeah.
You saw the end credits? How he was there?
They're not gonna let him do that. They're gonna do that for the continuation. Venom 3.
But he was like in that moment of before Tom meets all the other villains. You don't think he'll pull up?
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no. We'll never see in this Homecoming. I meant not Homecoming. Far From Home. Not Far From Home. In No Way Home.
Yeah.
In No Way Home, we will not see Venom. Guaranteed.
Guarantee that?
There's a better chance that Doctor Strange, this like alternate Doctor Strange, is the 6th member. There's a way better chance of that happening.
You really don't think Venom's gonna be in it? I think Venom's gonna be the 6th. They have to do a Sinister 6. I think Venom's gonna be the 6th.
Bro, they're not gonna let that happen, bro.
You know how crazy, like, this should be way out of like what anybody expects. But let's say someone like Bucky Barnes or like Falcon pulls in when everything, because it's still in MCU, so there's still the heroes around.
They could still pull someone in.
Yeah, right. So let's say Falcon pulls in. Oh, now he's Captain America. So Captain America pulls in. Venom, like Eddie Brock's beating and everything. Venom just hops on, like the symbiote hops onto him. Because we've seen it before in comics where Venom be switching around to the next person, bro. Hops on him and have like the new Captain America with the symbiote squabbing with Tom Holland. Way out of the norm, won't happen. Imagine though.
Mm-hmm.
That's how, movie wise, bro. Promise you, everybody's jaws dropping, bro. No one's gonna expect.
You know how many scenes that this new Spider-Man movie can put out, and it could jaw dropping. It could be crazy.
There's
so many
potential.
Chances for them to like have the whole crowd just yell.
And unexpected, like nothing, no theories would have caught at all. Like,
exactly.
Things will catch people off guard. I feel like they're really gonna do it. I feel like they put a lot more focus on this movie than they did with any other movie. Because, bro, I don't think those leaks actually are leaks. I think Marvel's doing that shit on purpose.
Oh, like making us think like, oh, this can't happen.
Bro, I think those leaks, like right when it started dying down, we see leaks of like random pictures of Andrew Garfield on some scaffolding. Then when the trailer comes out, we see a bunch of scaffolding 5 different times. I feel like it's all coordinated intelligently.
But I seen I don't know if you watch them, New Rockstars or something like that on YouTube. Mm-mm. They break down a bunch of the trailers and shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, I've been seeing that, and it's convincing me that every time I watch something about Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire being in the Spider-Man movie, every time I see something about it, it like convinces me to think that they really are gonna be in it. Yeah. Then Marvel keeps showing these things, and it's like I don't know if they even.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I've been seeing people like make videos of it like not happening, and I'm low key casting my doubt. Like I'm at 70% they're in, 30% they're not, because like, bro, for like all these leaks coming out, bro, they're being real facetious about it, bro. Yeah, they're being real tight-lipped about it. Like, just show us that shit already.
But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something crazy that just
dropping. 1,000%. They know
they're hiding something,
bro. The movie could be absolutely insane, best Marvel movie, and they know people are gonna still leave disappointed if something crazy doesn't happen. So they have to have something happen. They're gonna do it,
bro. There's so many different things. All 3 of them just landing and then like fighting against, just out of nowhere, just them dropping.
I need more than 5 minutes, bro. I'm gonna be tight if we get 5 minutes. I'm gonna be tight.
There's a lot of chances we can bring Venom in there.
I think Venom would be so. What if it's Spider-Man 3 Venom. The more villainous one.
Like a toxic type of guy, huh?
Bro,
like it just wraps around you.
Bro, think about it. We get multiple Spider-Man. What if we get both the different types of Venom fighting?
No, that's too crazy. See, this is so far left. There's a bunch of different things that can happen that is just like, I don't think so.
Many possibilities.
They could bring in Rhino before anything.
The Rhino they showed, it looked like he got mollywopped by Andrew in the end. That scene's so fire, bro. No lie.
Where he goes back to fight him?
Top 5 moments in cinematic comic history, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You might hate the movie all you want, but that scene symbolized what a hero was more perfectly than almost any other scene.
Okay, that scene, the Andrew Garfield going against Rhino scene, or the Tobey Maguire train scene. What's more superhero? What's more superhero?
Wow. No, that's tough.
That's tough.
Because this dude, we see his mask get taken off too, and everybody like openly admit that they're not gonna say nothing, bro.
Exactly.
Everybody takes him back to the
passing him on.
Symbolic as shit.
Yes, and he's a
no, bro. That's hard, cause bro, that scene, super fire. Spider-Man 2 is the best movie out of all the Spider-Man movies. Mm-hmm. Absolute fire. But then the Andrew Garfield scene, bro. The Peter Parker that gave up on life after Gwen died, the one that abandoned everybody, the moment when that kid was standing in front of him wearing that mask, ready to die at that moment, bro. He's Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah.
Just comes in like, hey, I got this little man. Puts him to the back. He's like, thank you. Hey, you got it. I got it now, buddy. And, symbolizes what a hero truly is, bro.
Exactly. That's the most Peter Parker moment, would you think? Would you say?
Bro, genuinely, I think that is the most Peter Parker moment.
Yep.
Out of all those moments. But that train scene,
fire.
Phenomenal, bro. They're both 10 out of 10 moments to me. You might hate The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but that scene is... you can hate Rhino. But what that scene means, you can't hate, bro. Mm-hmm. That shit's great.
Yeah. All right, so break it down. What do you think each of these villains are going to be, bro? Let's start not villain. Let's just start for what's inside there, okay? Let's start off with Doc Ock.
No joke. I think Doc Ock, because we see lightning get shot at him, so he's fighting against Electro. Mm-hmm. So I think he might actually be a good guy.
And we see
he understands the situation. He grasps the situation. He understands what could happen and all that. Like Doc Ock is arguably he is the smartest person there. I think Octavius is gonna understand it completely, and he's gonna be on their side. I also think there's a good chance that Green Goblin could be on the side with Doc Ock and Peter Parker and all that.
I saw Green Goblin as like the guy that's just there chasing him.
Bro, you know how I said the two Venoms? Mm-hmm. People have all those theories that there's two different... Yeah, that's exactly, bro. Two Venoms could be plausible if we're saying the ugly-ass Harry, bro. Mm-hmm. That fool is terrible. Mm-hmm. That Osborn is terrible, but...
Wait. Okay, so break it down to me. I forgot. Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire. What's his name? The actor that played that one.
Willem Dafoe?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to be in it because we know that's his mask. He's 100% in it.
Yes.
But then the second one, no one knows for sure, but everybody's assuming...
From Spider-Man 3, right?
Him. No, from... no, not him. From The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh.
His.
Oh.
The one that looks like a...
Yeah.
Yeah. But... There's some theories, bro. And then people debunking it, but no one can know for certain because there's a scene where he comes flying in without mask, but it's all blurry. Yeah. You know, it's...
Like, these fools thought that the lizard was going to be Venom because the way he was shaped. They were like, oh, that's it. But yeah, we definitely see the three. Sandman, Lizard, and Electro.
And we know Doc Ock and Green Goblin for sure. That's 5.
Yes.
For sure.
But those 3 are going against
Yeah, we know
Peter.
For sure they're against Peter.
Yes.
Which is so weird. I would think Sandman would be with Peter, bro. Exactly. Out of all of them, I genuinely don't understand why Sandman's against Peter. Because the Sandman that was in Spider-Man 3 wasn't...
He didn't even want to fight, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't genuinely evil. He wasn't really evil, bro.
What was it, his daughter or something was dying?
The whole thing was about him trying to be with his daughter and he's being incriminated. And,
bro, that was sick graphics by him. Like, he had that nice hand, that hammer hand with the sand, just fucking everything up.
No joke. I genuinely think... I don't get the Sandman one. I would think that he would be with Peter and Green Goblin would be on the other side.
And they only showed the sand.
Yeah.
They didn't show him.
Bro, Green Goblin is more of a Joker type character. So I don't really think he's one that you could be reasoning with.
Mm-hmm.
So is it all 4 of them versus Doc Ock and 3 Spider-Man? So there'd be 4 versus 4?
Oh, but why would they? Nah, that'd be so weird, bro. And then now you gotta throw into the it's just confusing because now you gotta throw into the factor that Tom Holland has to save all his loved ones and all that shit, and they're on the brink of like dying. Like look at Zendaya and maybe Aunt May. Something's definitely gonna happen with that, and she might put her life on the line. You better not.
She's not Aunt May anymore.
They definitely gonna do something with Ned because Ned was the one that couldn't save Zendaya. He was on top of it. Why would they
he
on
was
top
falling
of that?
too? He was falling too.
Yeah, why were they both on top of it? Oh, because he held the thing, just like in Shang-Chi.
So they're trying to say who's he saving, Zendaya, or is he saving Ned? I like to say Zendaya instead of MJ.
No, she's too iconic.
Yeah, Zendaya.
Zendaya is Zendaya. It's too iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna definitely choose and all that shit. But then we see him grabbing towards Zendaya. Did you see the new teaser trailer that pops up on ads? For Spider-Man.
Oh, I've seen them on Instagram.
There's more clips that they were showing, and the way that they were doing it, there was like more dialogue between Doctor Octopus and Spider-Man. Yeah, I was interested. I was like, oh, now it's really solidified.
I don't think they're laughing at him
Mm-hmm.
When they're like, oh, what's your name again?
Exactly.
And then he goes, what does it say, Dr. Otto Octavius. I forgot what he said, bro.
And then he's Octavius.
And then they all laughed. I don't think they're laughing at him, bro. Scenery looks different.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I feel like they might be laughing at something else. Like someone said, what if someone said like Tom and Zendaya and Ned, they're like, what's your name? And then like Toby or Andrew on the other side, like Peter Parker, and then they laugh because I'm Peter Parker.
Yeah.
So like that could be plausible too, bro.
A lot of different things that can happen, man.
It's starting to piss me off because no movie deserves this type of hype. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Bro,
it's too much. It's too much.
If we look at all the actual movies, not superhero movies from this year, there has not been one movie that's gonna have this hype.
Bro, I've never seen a movie in history to have this much hype.
This has the fucking chance to like rebirth the theater lifestyle. Because now,
it's gonna be booked, bro. People are getting COVID without a doubt in that theater.
Facts.
1,000,000,000%.
All the masks down, cheering, laughing.
I'm going in like with one of those gas masks from COD.
Yeah.
Straight in.
No eating or drinking, huh? And you don't want to miss nothing either. This is going to be a wild movie, bro. I can't wait to hear remember how Captain America did the hammer? I can't wait to hear something with that big roar.
Bro, everybody, no joke, I saw it the very moment it came out, everybody.
Cheering.
Everybody.
Or when Spider-Man died, Spider-Man vanished.
Oh, everybody was sad. Everybody was really sad about Spider-Man dying.
Yeah, I heard some dude sniffling, some grown-ass dude sniffling and crying right next to me. I was like, bro, they're not going to kill him. Like, dog, it's going to be the next movie.
Yeah. Honestly, in that moment, you could tell everybody's coming back.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
There's no... Bro, what? Hey, they could have really taught us our lesson by not bringing them back. Mm-hmm. Just sit your asses down. Bro, no joke, they did that. A lot of fools will stop trying to guess what the next movie's going to be.
Yeah.
They're done guessing because there's no way you're predicting that.
Just wiped. That'd be crazy. But yeah, I'm very excited for this theater lifestyle. For the theater environment. What do you call that? Theater ambiance that will be in this Spider... Yeah. I'm very excited. Let's do it one more time. I'm very excited for the theater ambiance that is going to be presented.
Vocab man.
That is going to be presented with this new Spider-Man No Way Home. Are you excited?
Hey, your vocabulary excites me. What you talking about?
There's going to be a lot of shocks in the movie. There's going to be a lot of shocks. They have the chance. Now, Marvel. If Marvel fucks this up, bro. If Marvel in any way fucks this up, it could hurt the reputation.
Oh, people are looking at this movie like it's its saving grace, bro. They could do all the best things in the past, like next few years. This movie, people are going to be tight, and DC fans...
It can ruin the phase.
Bro, DC fans will eat off of this shit. Because Batman's coming out, and that trailer looked crazy for that too. Uh-huh. This movie bad? Oh my god, Batman fans are going to go ballistic, bro. Because Batman fans are toxic.
Yeah.
They get toxic, bro. Same with Spider-Man fans. They're both toxic fans, but bro, this does bad. Batman fans are going to be eating, bro. Mm-hmm. It's like they know they can't mess this one up, bro. Especially with Batman coming around the corner.
Yeah, but Batman's fucking useless though.
Huh?
Yeah, one of the most useless superheroes in the world, like ever.
You don't believe that.
In created existence.
You don't believe that.
One of the most useless.
You don't believe that.
This dude lets Joker in his head. How you gonna let a clown, you fucking clown, in your head? This guy. Let's just break it down. I'm gonna do this right now.
Okay, talk to me.
All right. Give me the names of the Batmans. Let's start with Ben Affleck. Let's start with Batfleck. Useless. Justice League movie. Useless.
He beat Superman.
Okay. You can't bring in that kryptonite shit, bro. You can't bring in this because you gathered
intellect. Smart man. How does Tony Stark win his battles? Is it brawn or is it brains?
A combination of both. But Batfleck has none.
Where's his brawn? What brawn? It's not all intellect? He's using his strength for that? Stop, bro. What is this? Like, he's not doing none of this martial arts shit.
Suits.
That's intellect.
Going head to toe.
That's intellect.
Against Captain America.
That's intellect.
With a broken suit, brother.
That's intellect.
I'm just saying Batman is one of the worst characters.
He was even calculating Captain America's fighting style and how he was fighting. And then countered it by calculating it. Intellect. Just like how Batman beat Superman.
I'm not talking about Iron Man right now. I'm not talking about Iron Man right now. What I'm talking about is Batman. One of the worst characters ever created. Not worst.
Third most iconic superhero of all time.
Definitely. Actually, I'm gonna take this back. I'll be more specific.
Okay, talk to me.
Most overrated. Not worst. He's a great character, okay? But overrated.
You know, honestly,
doesn't deserve that spot.
Let me keep it 100% with you. Mm-hmm. I somewhat agree.
Okay, yes, that's my wording was wrong.
I think he's a great character. Like
great, amazing. Great stories, great plots, great villains.
But
overrated.
Very overrated because his fans override the living dookie out of him. Mm-hmm. Like, no joke. At one point, it was satire saying Batman solos. But now, it's no longer become satire because if someone says Batman solos and the other person says no, now the other person is actually trying to disagree with him and trying to, like, argue it.
I see that.
It's no longer satire. Like, I think Captain America and Batman, you can make a solid argument for either way. I've done the arguments before. You can make a solid argument for Captain America winning. You can make a solid argument for Batman winning. I've been on the Batman side on that situation. But, like, the Batman fans, they think Batman, like, dookie wipes him, bro. Like, wipes him like butter on cheese,
bro. Imagine when they seen him beat Superman, what they were thinking.
Oh, nut. And then, like, there's a moment where, like, Superman says that in comics, he says that he lets Bruce win those. Because he says, and then Bruce even admits it. He says, deep down, Clark's a good guy. I'm not. And Superman's admitted that he lets Bruce win those, too. Man, Batman fans are not having it because they try to debunk the shit out of that, bro. They don't roll with it. His villains, phenomenal.
One of the greatest stories.
Yeah,
great stories.
Some of his comic lines are Red Hood or The Killing Joke. Some of the best comic book series I've ever read in my life. Phenomenal character. But they act like Batman's the greatest character in fiction, bro. They say Batman... One thing, they say Batman and Robin is the greatest duo in history.
Who the fuck cares about Robin,
and then, but I love Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson's one of my favorite characters in fiction. But then they said, whenever someone refers to a duo, they refer to Batman and Robin. No. They're referring to a sidekick and the greater character. Like, so then say, like, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan's Robin and Batman. It's not because they're the greatest duo. It's because it's sidekick with the greater player. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Like, they're not more iconic than, like, Daffy and Bugs. Mm-hmm. They're not more iconic than Tom and Jerry. They're not more iconic than Mario and Luigi. They just aren't.
Yeah, because you have to have both players carrying the thing. You got to have both players carrying it. The team, you know?
Yeah.
But we gonna let Robin be a fucking team captain?
Robin's a great character, but that's not the most iconic duo. People refer to that because it's a sidekick,
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly.
They're not, like, Robin does not compare, especially when it's Robin. Robin does not compare to Batman. But Tom and Jerry, SpongeBob and Patrick, Shaggy and Scooby. Mm-hmm. Batman and Robin better than any of those? Mm-mm. None of them. Captain America and Falcon, they don't compare. There's no duo in comics that compares to that.
I'm going to say this. Joker should be placed higher in the importance of the fiction world than Batman.
Joker is regarded as one of the greatest antagonists of all time. But
all time.
I'm not going to lie. Would you agree Darth Vader is the best villain of all time?
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
You agree?
Yeah.
Joker fans do not have that. Bro, no joke. Vader changed cinema, bro. Mm-hmm. That Star Wars, bro, episode, or I guess now technically it's episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. That movie changed cinema. You see all these movies coming out in that era completely copying designs of that movie, bro. And exactly. Vader, my cousin hasn't seen, all my cousins haven't seen a single lick of Star Wars and don't know nothing about it. And they know Vader is Anakin and they know the father line.
Yes.
And they haven't seen a second of it. They haven't seen any of the DC movies other than like the main Justice League movie. They've seen some of the Marvel movies. So they have a little bit more knowledge in the comic compared to the Star Wars. And they can't name a single thing the Joker has ever said.
So a lot of people don't even know why he's so serious.
Yeah, bro. I can literally play that laugh out to other people, and people aren't going to recognize it. Something that, so what the comic community like doesn't understand is that they don't try to view things from other people's perspectives, and they surround. So what type of person you are, you're usually going to surround yourself with people that are similar to yourself. You're not surrounding yourself with people that have general dislikes that you dislike.
Yeah.
You're accustomed and you build around the people that are similar to yourself. You guys have general interests. You guys have general likes. You guys generally talk about things together. So the people in your life are obviously going to know the Joker. Something that comic fans don't try to do. They don't try to view things from other people's perspectives. They don't get themselves out of their community. They don't try to understand it.
Spit that.
So when they're talking about Joker's the most iconic and they say all that, they're like, oh, everybody knows the "why are you so serious" line.
It's just him.
No, it's the people. Them. It's the people around you that know that. Not everybody knows that. I go up to my mom. She's seen that entire Batman trilogy 4 times. She owns the Blu-rays. She still cannot name a line
from the Joker. Not
one line, but she can name a Vader line.
Yeah,
it's different, bro. I play a Vader breathing sound. She will know it's Vader. I play a Joker laughing. She'll take a couple guesses. She might get the Joker, but it's not on the first guess. Mm-hmm. The older generation, who are they going to recognize more, Vader or the Joker? It's Vader. Exactly. Star Wars was the biggest thing in their era. The biggest thing. The younger generation, Star Wars is still extremely relevant. Mandalorian was breaking Disney Plus records.
Bro, to this day.
None of those MCU shows broke Mandalorian's record.
That's crazy. To this day, it's still relevant.
Still to this day, even when everybody greatly recognizes that the new sequels aren't as great as the original trilogy, it's still as relevant as it is.
Yeah. So there it is.
That Obi-Wan Kenobi show is gonna go. Bro, Mandalorian, a character people didn't know diddly squat about,
riding it.
This Kenobi show is gonna be fucking crazy, phenomenally crazy. But yeah, that's my rant.
I love it. There it is. For all the Batman and Joker stands out there, just know that the better villain is Vader.
Darth Vader is the greatest antagonist in fiction.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
He's the most, or we say most iconic. For you guys, I would say, someone's greater. He's the most iconic villain, without a doubt.
Yeah. All right, if you like this video, if you want to hear more, please let us know what you want us to talk about. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see next. Comment what you guys thought about the video. What do you guys want to put your 2 cents in? I know you guys got a lot of that. So go ahead and then also follow our TikTok. Yeah. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see next. And we're out.